What's going on, everybody? It's Denver and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be unveiling the new next generation spectacles by Snapchat. I also wanted to thank the AR team for providing me with the device, so thank you very much. So to start off, we're going to be looking at some of the specs. So this device is about 134 grams of weight. It has a field of view which is 26.3 diagonal. Battery life is about 30 minutes. You can charge it up to 4 times by using the case. The processor is a Snapdragon XR1. You also have 2 different RGB cameras, a 3D waveguided display, which is about 2000 nits, so it's actually pretty bright. You also have internal speakers, also 4 different microphones, and lastly, voice controls, touch controls, and hand tracking. So that covers the specs, so let's go ahead and look at the device and see what's inside the box. All right, guys, so here's the box that I received. So just gonna go ahead and take this out, probably just put it right over here. And then we have this thing here that we can basically just open the box with. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open it up, put it right there, and then we'll just rotate it here, look and see what's available. And so as soon as I get it open, there's this case. So there's also, I'll just put the case right here on the right hand side. And then let's see what we have in here. We also have a little manual. So this one is basically just to clean it. Getting a started guide, and I'm sure it's just the manual. So that's probably the warranty. Make sure you don't drop it. And then start here. This is where you'll go to get it set up. So just put that on the side, and then as soon as I open it up, here's the actually USB-C connector, and that covers what's in the box. Let's go ahead and get the device open and see what's inside. So this came with a little wrap. Just wanted to save that sound for you so you guys can hear it. And get it open, there we go. Nice, and I think I have it upside down, yep. So if you look at the case, I'm looking about, okay, there we go. So here's the connectivity here, if you guys can see it. There's actually the USB-C port, so that's what this cable is going to be for. Normally these devices come with, some kind of a charge, so I'll just go ahead and assume that it has some kind of charge, and this is the beautiful, wow, this is amazing. So the reason I say amazing is because it's really hard to, tell you over the camera, but it feels high quality, it feels like metal. So yeah, this is really high quality. So as soon as I open it, it just feels, yeah, this is awesome. So I wish you could be here so you can also see the device. So I'm just gonna take this plastic out and then take this other one out and then show you the device. So here's the screen. We have remember the two RGB cameras that I was describing at the beginning of the video. And then if I rotate it here, I'm sure there's a lot of technology in here. There's also like a magnet in here, so I'm sure that's basically how the case is able to charge. And then obviously, so you can, you have it comfortable on your eyes. There's also another way here that you can charge it. So also USB-C connector in here. Different controls. There's one button in there, another button in here. And then let's just give you the, the pleasure of hearing that. So let's put that on the side. And then, so spectacle branding is in here. And let me see if I can get this one off as well. So get that one off there. So they have a lot of protection just to make sure that when it arrives, it doesn't, obviously it doesn't damage the actual device. So the other thing in here that I see, oh, this is really cool. So if you look at, I'm just gonna put the device there. If you look at the case, here's the connectivity that I was telling you to charge it. So we can take that one off as well. And I'm gonna take the other one off here as well. So I thought this was like another set of lenses actually to protect it. So I would assume that this will sit, so I'll just put it back, and then this will sit right over here. And it's like a magnet, right? So if I take it off, put it back in, it's a magnet, and then that's basically how it sits on the device. When I was feeling the device, it feels heavy, and I think the reason for that is because it'll allow you to charge a device up to 4 times. So I think the next thing that I'm gonna do is let's go ahead and take this for a spin and then see how they work. What I'm gonna do is it tells me to go to my settings. So I'm gonna go into settings and then basically press the setting key right there. And then if you go down, you're gonna see that at some point in here it's going to show you a spectacle. So let me go ahead and find that option, manage public profiles, and then also snap codes and spectacles is an option that it shows in there. So right off the bat, it's going to tell me if I want to connect via Bluetooth. I'm going to say yes because I'm currently wearing the devices. It's also going to tell you here that you have to enable the actual Bluetooth sharing on the permissions for iOS, which is what I'm currently using. So that's already done. We can go back in here and then make sure you get back into the app. And I think I did that. Let me see, make sure. Okay, so I had it disabled. Make sure that you enable it too on the operating system. Okay, so to pair the spectacles, you have to press and hold the button on your spectacle for about 7 seconds, which is what I'm basically going to be doing. So now it says spectacles are currently connecting. You can see that as soon as I did that, it changed right here on the app. So we're gonna go ahead and do pair. And it's saying connecting to the device. So we'll just wait. So connect your Snapchat account, we can say, and then it'll tell you, it'll give you a code right on the Snap spectacles. So I'm just gonna say okay, setting up spectacles. Okay, so I'll just connect to the Wi-Fi network in my house, hit connect. Okay, so now we need to enable location data. I'll just say enable, and then pairing is currently complete. And the cool thing with this is now we have access to the spectacles, so probably can look at some of the lenses that are available. If I wanted to test this out, we can also change, the volume here on the spectacles. If I wanted to change the brightness, I could do that. Also, it shows me the battery and also the Wi-Fi connection that I have. I'm gonna show you some of the experiences that are available, specifically one about the solar system. So I'm currently just scrolling through some of the lenses that are available already out of the box. So I'm gonna select the solar system. And the clarity on this device, I told you that it had about 2000 nits, and you can really tell that it's 2000 nits. I am honestly blown away by this device, specifically with the clarity of the augmented reality 3D objects. So if we wanted to get out of this experience, we can go ahead and go back, and then it's gonna tell me exit. I think I'm gonna keep it as short as this, and then on the next video, we'll look at making our own lenses. And again, this was really, really fun. If you guys have any questions about the spectacles, please let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe and also hit the bell notification so you can get notified of new videos. Thank you very much, guys.